Okie dokie. Let us get the chat set up. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, by the way. I am here. I'm just facing away from my microphone. So for God's sake, don't complain about the audio quality or I'm going to go mad. I will execute you for crimes against humanity. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to my channel. Yes. Going to this. I'm going to mute my own. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I keep meaning to do, but I never remember. To turn down the latency. You guys need to tell me. You need to remind me. Okay. All right. Perfect. Hello, Bean. By the way, we got YouTube chat popped up. Let's go to Twitch. Discovered that I actually was not streaming on the right game on Twitch. I was streaming on War Underground, which is specifically just for like PlayStation 4. I was wondering why we were getting like literally no viewers, and that's probably why. So hopefully it goes better. But we will see. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we will see. Let me just pop out the Twitch chat as well. Excellent. Hello, Jamin. You watched the Battle of Britain? That's what that's from. Is when they're doing the practice in the Spitfire. It's like shooting rats in a barrel. You'll be in a barrel in a minute if you don't look out for those fighters. Alright, hello Twitch. Hello YouTube. Hello Jamin. Hello Bean. Hello Sun. Hello Moon. It's me, yeah boy. The intention was tonight that I was going to actually do RimWorld streaming, but I took my girlfriend out for some dinner, and then we went out to go select another plant to add to her growing collection. Does she have a problem? If you ask me, yes. But, you know, don't tell her I said that. And then, then we had a chat about her playing Minecraft with me. She wants to play Minecraft, apparently. I was like, okay, if you want to play Minecraft, I'll make you a Minecraft server, but then you better actually play Minecraft or I'm going to cry. That was about it, really. Sorry, I'm just going to check the delivery date on the cat cam. Open up the old Amazon. Other online retailers are available. For the record, you know. Hashtag not sponsored. But if Amazon does want to sponsor me, I am open to it. Arriving Tuesday. Good news, it has left the Amazon facility. Max, I have a giant collection of World War II training books. Should I study them to get better at War Thunder? Do I think it would help? Max, I can't actually watch while I use a stream to pass on a cat cam. Hi, Bean. No, you should not watch them to get better at War Thunder. War Thunder is not that deep, you know? Not that deep. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't really have much planned, to be honest. Should we just do another 7.7 grand? You're very excited about the cat cam. I am also excited about the cat cam. I can't wait to show you guys my feet so that you can, like, you know, sell them on the internet or whatever. $5 for 5 seconds of feet images. It's a great deal. Kitty cam. Because I want to watch the training videos anyway because I find them interesting. I watched some of like the old training videos. I watched the one about the B-17 tail gunner. You know what would be nice? If everyone didn't treat me like a complete blockhead. Excellent. We're in the Comet Mark 1. Shameless plug of my video. Hashtag please watch the video. Please, I beg of you. I beg. I put so much more. I'll take your entire stock. Excellent. Good. I will sell you a foot fit for $5. $5 a foot fit. Or $5 a foot second, actually. You know? I am willing to make this deal with you guys. All you need to do is sign on the dotted line. Enemy tank spotted, Captain. Enemy tank destroyed. AP skill matters. I love looking that up. Nice one to pick up. Definitely around here, right? There's no way that's all. Yep. Now. I mean, to be fair, I just gave him the perfect cover for the rifle. Has died in one of his stats by favorite trainer. Red size, damage, million, crack that tank. Alright, oh, I've watched that one. Crack that tank! Alright. There we go. Look, the comment was fun. 5.3, it's not like the real boy. This is a real boy. I'm a real boy now! By the way, that video that I posted, the new one on my channel, it got copyrighted. Got copyright striked, got copyright claimed. It's fine, because I had a license for music, but I just like to point out that, you know, literally all of those like little clips that I put in movies, none of those got it copyright striked. But the like rap little bit of music that I found, you know, from whatever person it was, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna like be nice and but you know what I mean? The free music that I managed to find, that's what got it content ID claim. Like, why even bother like putting it online if you're gonna like content ID it, you know? Like, what is the point? Wow, this guy is like surprisingly tough. This gunner. There must be a driver up front. Every time, man. Every time. A zombie? No. Zombie. First, three. Maximum quiet. Actually, this time I'm not just. Am I quiet? Is this quiet? I've got the gain turned all the way off, so I'm assuming that, you know, this is a good microphone quality. Is this a good microphone quality? Don't, like, when I'm looking away, the game is super loud right now, by the way. Okay. You guys are so needy. I swear to God. I haven't changed anything with the game settings. My volume is the same as it's always been. Unless my headphones turn themselves up. No, my headphones are literally at 1 volume, so I can turn it down, like... That's better, but it's still pretty quiet. I mean, okay. Alright. Well, I can do a couple of things with this information. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if Windows has decided to change something under my speaker settings. That is all good. That is how it should be. Let's open up sound settings. I mean, how's that? Is that better? Are we good now? You guys, you got me murdered. I'm just waiting for it. Max, you're too loud, Max! Oh, okay. I guess they're camping our spawn. Hi. Oh dear, oh dear. Hippity hoppity hoo, fetus deletus, very effective at deleting the fetus. Why did you put beautiful in quotes? Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes Windows likes to bump it down to like 50 microphone volume for reasons known only to Windows. I love how I know there's a light tank around here, and my gun isn't even reloaded. I'm like, let's go hunting, baby. Where are you? I want to introduce you to my 180mm gun. Come here. Hi. Ow. Alright, that's it. No, that's it. I've had enough of this. Hello, Wara. Yeah, it is War Thunder. I promise, I pinky promise I will do RimWorld tomorrow, but I figure since I'm supposed to stream at 3 and I'm streaming at 10, that most people who wanted to play or watch RimWorld are probably in bed already. You guys, how are there 3 fighters up and you still manage to let a Ju-87 bomb me? It's literally like the saddest attacker in human history. Holy, I mean, I know you're all American, but like, pull your fingers out your bum. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Americans. You guys are fine. Present company excluded. But these guys, oh my god. I guess that one's technically Japanese. Does that make it better? Konnichiwa. Jake desu. I don't know what today is in Japanese. I can order a sushi. Or I can say sumimasen. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of what excuse me is, and I'm just all I can think of is excuse-moi. Enemy aircraft spotted. Hey, don't you know my name? Spitfire, burning flame inside a Nova. Smell the flash of game, Spitfire. Okay, bad time for this. Come on, mate. Come on, come on, come on. Wake up. Let's go down. Damn it, man. It wasn't a bad British game, but... Alright. It's go time. It's time. I've decided it's time. We're doing it. It's been okay, whatever. I don't care. Suspension sounds good. It's been a long time since we've done it for a while. It's been a long time since we've done it for a while. That's great English, Jake. Well done. I'm glad that you're an author. Everyone can tell by the way you just barely butcher everything. Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da, Spitfire, burning flame inside a Nova. Smell the flash of game, Spitfire. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my god. Am I really this dumb? I am. Okay. So what happened was... I'd like to negotiate with you guys. By the way, is that too loud now, probably? Is that okay? When I was trying to turn my microphone up and turn the game down, I did the opposite. I turned down my microphone and turned up the game. Whoopsies! Are we good? Are we good? Hi, Wara. Are we all good? Can you guys hear me? Is the game and my volume decent? Are we okay? No, that's all good. Okay. Hey, don't you know my name? Spitfire burn. Hey, don't you know my name? Harrier burning. Shame inside a Nova. Guten Tag, Max. Was es denn? I don't speak German because we won that war. I don't know if you noticed, but the Germans are currently, what is it, 2-0 down? Bad news, though. It looks like they're going to be on our side this time, which honestly is concerning. You know? Like, traditionally, as world wars go, they're not very good at winning them. They're very good at starting them. Very good at starting them. But they just don't quite know how to put it over the line, you know? They really need to work on that for the next one. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that. I'll be cancelled. I will have to go live in a cardboard box if I say that. It would probably help if they didn't, you know, murder a large portion of their population. I'm just saying that in war, you probably shouldn't do that. And also, like, in peacetime as well, just, like, for the record, so that no one can take that out of context. But, again, just, like, pointing that out. Who is the bad guy of World War III is the question. It's currently a race between China and the USA. This is not a late night stream with David, so I plead the fifth. If you can still plead that. Oh my god. He just literally whacked me once and that was it. That was embarrassing. Harrier, Jesus Christ. We failed. Everyone shut up. I don't want to talk to you. You guys are evil. I don't like you. Oh, I'm so close to the hunter though. Not that it's going to make any difference whatsoever, because I don't actually want the hunter. I want the hunter with the missiles. I've been roaming all my life, but now I found a lady wife. I'm staying right here. I won't go hunting. I don't know. I think it's I won't go sailing anymore. I won't obey the ocean's call. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be... I don't know the rest. Da 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 da, cause this pretty little woman is all I need. You guys are welcome for that, by the way. You did miss, like, the Trump dance that I was doing. You know how he, like, holds his hands... This is not me commenting on his dancing ability, just for the record. But I just want to point out the fact that he, like, holds his hands close to his body and, like, does the little jig, you know? And because I'm sitting in my gaming chair, that's, like, all I can do, so that's what I'm doing. I love that song. You're gonna get the longest drum stuck in my head. Seven of the Seas. There you go. Oh, well, I didn't get it right then. What one do I like? I like, oh, Santiana gained the day away. Santiana, Napoleon of the West, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, you guys can take it away in the chat before I get, like, murdered. Max, please stop singing. My ears, they bleed. I just thought I'd fill it in for you so you don't have to do it yourself, you know? I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. I'm staying right here. No, it's in my head. What's the other one I like? There's another one I like. Like a sea shanty type one. Hang on. God. Shut up, everybody. I'm thinking. You can hear my gears trying to turn. That's the sound. Come on. Jake, you were listening to it like 5 minutes ago. You know what it is. Come on! It'll come to me. And I paddled away from brave England's wide sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the songs of the dead fill the space of my mind, and I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. That's the one I was thinking of. Your singing has improved. Wow. You guys are feeling generous today, I see. Yeah, I would bloody hope so. It's been about a year of singing lessons now. But I don't do sea shanties. I do, you know. I don't know why I'm thinking... Okay. You guys are really missing out here. I'm doing some great dance moves, and I'm actually honestly glad that you can't see them, because if you could, I would never live to tell the tale. See if we can actually drop the bombs on something for once. That'd be nice. Bones in the ocean. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Good job, guys. Well done. At least you knew what it was that I was trying to sing. There's the orphanage. Bombs away. Care packages delivered. Alright, let's intercept this T2 and save the Jaguar. Missiles on. Come on, baby, give me tone, baby. We gotta get closer. We gotta get closer. Gotta get within 2 clicks, ideally. That's quite a long range shot, but I'm taking it. Did you lock onto the Jaguar, you halfwit? You did. Jesus Christ, why do I pay you? What a stupid missile. Anyway. I think that T2 might be an issue for us. Let's maybe hit this Su-25. We'll have to flare, because I think he's got... I was right. God, I hate being right all the time. Bloody miserable. Alright. 5th generation fighters. 5th generation fighters. It's not the plane, it's the pilot. Wait, what? Sorry. He's got all aspect missiles as well? What are you looking? Fire and Flames, I don't know. I don't know that one. There was one about Canada that I was doing earlier. I'm a Newfoundlander, born and bred, I'll be one till I die. I'm proud to be an islander, and here's the reason why. You need an Irish accent for it, really. Which I obviously don't have. Like, you actually don't need an Irish accent, you need a Newfoundlandy? Newfie, there we go. Your singing has improved, my ears didn't bleed, they only hurt. Well, you guys are feeling very nice today, aren't you? It's like, oh, I feel so honoured. It's about the Halifax explosion. No, I don't know it, I'm afraid, I don't know it. I haven't done much classical. We've done... What have we done? We've done Counting Stars, we're doing Ed Sheeran right now. We're doing, I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, and when we got paid, we buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. You know that one? That's the one we're currently doing. What else did we do? We did some old rock. Well, I guess it's not really that old, but we did Life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it all night long. Bow, bow, bow. I like that because I can play it on the guitar, but I don't have the oomph for it in my voice, I'm afraid. Bow, 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 now, bow, 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 now, bow, bow, bow. Do I have a favorite genre to sing? Do you know the worker song? You mean, hang on. No, wait. Don't tell me. It's in my, isn't it like, let's go, boys, go. We'll time our every, oh no, they'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death, but you go. I'm a process man, am I, and I'm telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's thunder all around me, and there's poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in the air. How'd I do? Do I have a favorite genre? Not really. I'm little bit more a fan of pop because it's within my range pretty easily, you know? At least most of it is. Ed Sheeran's a bit not. I mean, like, the majority of it is, but then he does the, like, or whatever. I have to, like, go into my, sorry, that actually really hurt. I have to go into my falsetto, there's the word I'm looking for. Alright, don't let the Chinese hit us. The Chinese want the cat cam, but they're gonna cook them. Hanging on the edge, listen to a howling roar. Even on the edge, da 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 da. Highway to the danger zone. There's no way that hits for the record. Highway, maybe, to the danger. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, do it. Finish him. You could do it. You could do it. I believe in you. Oh, it's so close. No dice, I'm afraid. But at least we pushed him high. Okay, well then the answer is no, I don't know it. What else did we do? We did, oh god, why can't I remember it? Well, I mean, I am playing a video game at the same time, so like, maybe let's not get bogged down with why I can't remember things. The first song that we did was, oh, come on! Hey there, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Boom, base destroyed. Target destroyed, alright, folks. Here we go, roll around, let's go in. Tally-ho, red section, tally-ho, tally-ho. You see these flashing lights? That means we're winning. Alright, missile on. I'm thinking maybe that AV-8 is a good one to dogfight with, because it is, after all, it's just a Harrier. So there's no way I can lose to another Harrier, right? It's just a test of pilot skill. And I am the best pilot. 2.5 is the usual range, 2.3. Let's yeet it that way. Let's see what he does. He's gonna have to flare. And we still get him. That's a severe. That should be toast. He's missing quite a big chunk of his aircraft, so we're gonna go with that's probably toast. Alright, we're out missile. Switching to guns. Flare early into this, because we know he's got... Get a cheeky crit. Don't think he's gonna be dead, though. Ooh, okay. We managed to pick up an aircraft destroyed. We're not gonna catch that MiG. Check behind. Clear behind. Clear, clear. I'm in the anvil. You know, I actually don't listen. This is going to be shocking because I just did a huge performance of these sea shanties, but I actually don't listen to sea shanties that much. I listen to Santiana sometimes because I like that one. And I listen to Bones in the Ocean sometimes when I'm feeling, you know, kind of sad. But I don't really listen to them just like for fun, you know? They're not on my playlist or anything. Okay, that was annoying, but we can still win this. Come on, man. Gotta jump in off the deck, shove it into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Uh-oh. Evade, evade, evasive maneuvers. We got a bandit on our 12 o'clock. Alright, spin her around. Come on, baby. Oh my god, this is not a fighter, this is a bus. Holy Jesus, come on. Oh, I still can't get her around. Kick, tail, what? Evade, evade. Alright. I'm bugging out, I'm going home, I'm getting out of here. I can't dogfight with that. You know, it's funny, we just talked about what my vocal range is and I don't remember. I am a high tenor. A top tenor is the word. There you go. I can't go very low. Surprising nobody, I guess. My little, like, 12-year-old voice is very much a 12-year-old voice still. I go quite high, though. I go quite high. I can go up to the soprano range if I use the old falsetto. Is it painful? Absolutely. Does it sound painful for me and for everyone watching? Absolutely. Am I going to try it? Absolutely not. You guys are lucky that I've got some shame. I'm also very lucky that my teacher doesn't watch this video, otherwise I'd be abused. She'd be like, "Oh, come on, you could do it!" Boop. That was actually a good landing. Did you guys see that? Bloody good landing. Industrial folk music. Yeah, I have not done any industrial folk music, I don't think. Alright, strap on some bombs, guys. Come on. Yeah, well, fortunately for me, despite her insistence that I should do choir singing, I have bitterly refused. You know, it's fine to do it in front of you guys, because, like, quite frankly, I'll never see any of you in real life, and even if I did see you, you wouldn't recognize me, and I wouldn't recognize you, so it's fine, like, it'll never come back to haunt me, but people in my town, like, they know who I am. I can't escape them. Counting Stars is the other one we've done by One Republic. I like that one. It's my, like, girlfriend and I's theme song, I guess. Most people have, you know, like James Bond and such, and we've got, like, Counting Stars. But let's not get bogged down. Alright. I'd like to point out that I am currently carrying, like, several thousand pounds of bombs. Hello? Yep, for 9 o'clock. Yep, I'll be fine. Okay, I guess we're gonna dogfight this MiG-21 over here. Oh. See, that is just, like, literally unfair. They have missiles that can lock onto you from the front. What do I have? A dream. I have a dream that one day I will have a hunter. Should we try having some fun for once? I'm just kidding. Send them in again! I sung a low tenor to bass when I still did actual singing. Well, you can go lower than me then. There's not many bass singers around anymore, apparently. There you go, we got a little choir going here. We got top tenor, we got low bass. There you go. We got Bean as bass. I'm sure Zombie's probably like alto or soprano or something. Mezzo. We could have a Max Misty 122 YouTube channel choir. I've never wanted anything less in my entire life, but we could if we wanted to. How's the delay, by the way? Is it okay? Or is it not? Is it not good? I totally forgot to change it around. But to be fair, I did try a new server for YouTube this time, so maybe it's better. You gotta stay low to avoid their radars, you see? Not that low. Holy Jesus. Oh, I finally got points for takeoff. I guess I hadn't gone high enough. I'd like to point out just how slow I am compared to this MiG-21, and then I'd like to cry. I wonder what happened here. Some sort of nuclear bomb blast or something? Alright, baby. Let's just keep on throttling forward and hope that the MiG-21s don't turn for us. Okay. Gonna get the missiles warming up. That would be very lucky if that hit anything. Turn and burn, boys. Yeah, it had an napalm dropped on it, so there's no point dropping my bombs. Stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh baby, they're coming. Oh baby, he's en route. It's an F-86 Sabre. Let's just see if we can get the bombs off. Here's the orphanage. Bombs away. Up and at him. Orphanage destroyed. Okay, we're turning and burning. Gonna go intercept this Chinese fighter. Literally only because he's Chinese. Evade, Jaguar. Evade, evade, evade. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air! Okay, here we go. My turn to evade. Do it. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Alright, watch this. Cobra maneuver. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cobra, here we go. Here we go. Doing a dodge. Turning on the missile. Missile engaged. Missiles online. Hippity hoppity hoo. Ah, damn it. Okay, we're out of missiles. Switching to guns. Remember, it's not the plane, even though this is a bloody bus. It's the pilot. It's the pilot, boys. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, the engine is overheating and so am I. Come on, baby. Okay. Oh, I gave him a hit, but... Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh my god. There's no way, is there? Huh! I don't think... Okay, eject, eject, eject. Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's fine. Which is code for singing in open art. It's called terrain masking. Don't tease. I would love to sing in a choir with randoms who I never meet. I don't sing. I sound like a dying walrus. I'm sure you can sing if you try. Zombie, you can't be that bad. Freshman altos exist. You don't understand getting together with a bunch of random people and singing is an aspiration of mine. Stupid social norms don't let me. I can actually sing up to alto. I need to, but almost never do. Jamming. Several people have thought that until they heard me. Max, you ever heard Oak, Ash, and Dawn? I haven't. Or Hardkite? I haven't. I have a voice made for silent movies. Oof. A self-burn. Those are rare. Zombie has the most creative insults for it. You can absolutely sing, and if you have, sing soul music. Oh my god. So, when I used to work at Best Buy, which I don't work at Best Buy anymore... Freedom! Sorry, my bad. On account note, I'm also poor and starving. But I don't work at Best Buy anymore. And when I used to work at Best Buy, there was this one guy who was like this, you know, this old grizzled like hard rock singer. And he used to be really good, but then he started doing like death metal, and he didn't protect his voice, and now he's just like. Also, the smoking might have had something to do with it. I'm not a doctor, but I think smoking and singing don't go together very well. Haha! I may be slow, but my acceleration is next to none. Well, next to nothing. Oh, you get what I'm trying to say. Rotate, gear up. How many pounds of bombs are you guys bringing? Oh, that's cute. Oh, those rockets are cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm bringing more pounds of bombs than your actual plane weighs, but you know, that's cute. That's cute. You guys are cute. Anyway. God damn it, Max. Listen to better music. Max, you have so much potential if you listen to good music. Ah! I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Oh, I am so tempted. Must resist. Alright, let's do it. I love how Germans like do sea shanties. Aren't like typical sea shanties like there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The wind blew up her bow, it down. Blow my Billy boys, blow. Huh. I can't do the huh bit. You guys have to do that for me. Oh, there's another one, isn't there? There's like another traditional one. Hang on. It's in my head somewhere. I just have to think of it. But now I've joined the Navy, I'm board a man of war. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on. Sorry, I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because my parents are actually trying to sleep and I'm just like, sea shanties, go! There's no point. I won't get the shot. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a risk. What's life without a little bit of risk though, am I right? Check behind. Missile dodged. Excellent work, pilot. Uh-oh. 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 I think he's gonna be faster than me. I may be wrong, but I think he's gonna... Okay, he's got no missiles. So he's a gun-only type of boy. I'm not dropping my bombs for this. No. My bombs are the only way I'm gonna make money. So, I'm just gonna evade. This is just a test of how good I am at evading. Getting the Seeker on. I'm counting that as a maneuver kill, just for the record. Alright, there's the orphanage. Comes away. Let's get out of here. Enemy target destroyed. I'm good at selling things to people, so I can sell your first album. Max, how long did it take you to get this jet? A very long time. Max win David. What? Dave isn't here. Why am I talking to David? I don't know why you're talking to David. Are you like longing for David? I can pass on. David, my chat longs for you. You know, David actually plays the fiddle. Did you know that? Wonder if he'll put that out. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Disco and fun. Yeah, burn, baby, burn. I mean, still burning. Damages of the tail. Yeah, I think he's probably toast. All right. Pick up another juicy hit. That should slow him down a touch. Q5 though, shot of their lost tail control. Okay, we pick up another kill. I can't believe Max just bought a top tier jet and bombs. I didn't buy a top tier jet. I mean, like, I didn't pay money for it. I got this jet by grinding. You know? Nice. Splash 2. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, actually I don't need to get out of here. I've still got both of my ARAMs. Because all of my kills have been gun kills so far. Bye, Beam. A vehicle like 3 and no one has me, I end up getting no RP. You actually do kind of get research points for evading. So when you're close to an enemy aircraft, you do get points, like just like overall score. So if you sit within like a couple kilometers of a plane, you will get points. But obviously you don't get as many points as you would if you were, you know, shooting down enemy aircrafts. So that's the big difference. One significant problem with this is the fact that I've only got 18 flares left, and then the next follow-up problem is the fact that I don't have radar and they do. I do have a radar warning receiver, which is nice to have, but obviously one clouds are client side, so my clouds are here, but their clouds could be somewhere else, so even though I can't see them, they might be able to see me, etc, etc. And obviously without a radar receiver, I can't see them through the clouds. It looks like this MiG-21 is pretty much in his own little world. Oh, for God's sake. It would also help if I remembered which one was my, like, missile button. Looks like that MiG is toast. I mean, he's missing both of his wings. Wings typically are required. You're welcome for that, guys. I wonder if that F3H2 is about to get yeeted. Yep. Am I about to be yeeted? No, I'm out of range. I'm out of range. I'm good. I'm good. Q5 took a hit. I think he might be dead. I have is 8.0. I'm halfway to get my first 5.3. I would consider myself quite good at flying defensively. Defensive flying is good, but it's not, you know, it's only half the battle. It's not the full thing. Still got both ARAMs. Should we try like a Top Gun sort of yippee-ki-yay approach, or? Come on, baby, give me tone. Give me tone, girl. Give me tone. Fair enough. GG's, well played. Incoming missile, incoming missile. Evade, evade, evade. Smoke in the air. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. Wow, we actually survived that time, and we got 2 kills, and we gained a solid 6,000 RP towards our next upgrade, and I even got another upgrade for the old Harrier. That's right, we're a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, a little bit sexier. Oh, baby. After this, I think I gotta start grinding the attacker, because, like, I don't have it yet. I also don't have the Sea Fury yet. My British like tech tree is very much incomplete. I sort of gave up on the bombers after the Sterling. Yeah, it's pretty sad. But I do want the Hunter. One, because it looks sexy. I mean, look at that. It is like suspiciously slow though. That is not very fast. But it does have one advantage, which is being able to bring 4 ARAMs. I mean, yeah. That would be nice. I hope. I hope that will be nice anyway. I'm also tempted to get the Electric Lightning, but the problem is it can only bring 2 missiles, which is exactly what I've got already. So like, meh. But it is a lot faster. It was like 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 kilometers per hour. So maybe that will be the next thing we get. I don't think this Scimitar is worth anything. I don't think it's got any missiles. Oh, it does. It has AIM-9Bs. And it's pretty low on the tech tree as well. So, I mean, that might be fun. But for now, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting the Jaguar GR1 though, because it's like exactly the same as this one in every way. It just, this one has countermeasures, which is, I'm so sad that that is what I need, but it will be useful. And you can bring 2 of them on the wings, so you can like just absolutely pack the underside with bombs. I mean, look at that. The orphans will be eating well. All right, Night Zombie. It would be nice if any of my teammates were competent, but that's incredibly rare. 6k RP, wowee. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna activate a 500% booster. Everyone cross your fingers and your toes. If you're happy and you know it, cross your hands. Cross your hands, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Sorry, this is my daily. Is there anyone actually watching on Twitch? Stream manager. As of right now, there is 1 person, which I do believe is me. Dump all your boosters into 1 game. That is a strat. Max, you've doomed your entire team by turning that on. No. I'm so confident I'm going to start recording. Actually, no, I'm not, because first I have to do Alt-Z. I love how someone immediately said Alt. There we go. I wonder how long I've got before this like crashes and dies. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Alt-Z. Oh, said Alt. There we go. Ratate, gear up. Tracking the landing gear. Oh, you gotta admit, the Harrier, like... I know David says, oh, the Harrier looks disgusting. Oh, the Harrier doesn't look cool. Ooh, I'm American and I have opinions, yada yada. But, I mean, look at this. Look at this. You gotta admit, that is a... I mean, it's not like a... Don't get me wrong, it's not like sexy like the Spitfire, but it is a nice looking aircraft. That is like a... You know? That is a big, thick turbofan engine right there. Uh-oh. Can you imagine if I binned it with my 500% booster on? We just need to get to the base. If we can just get to the base, it'll be worth the 500% booster. I don't know if we can, though, because we're currently flying directly at the enemy team. But you know what? You know what the gods of War Thunder appreciate more than anything else? Someone who's willing to go balls to the wall. You think this huge engine is to carry the weight of these bombs? No, it's to carry the weight of my pilot's ballsack. I don't know why I'm saying Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't even like them. I'm really hoping those MiG-21s aren't about to go drop their entire Russian army payload on that base. Otherwise, I am going to have an aneurysm. Okay, it's this button to turn on the Seeker. We got an AV-8 coming. Oh! I wasn't looking! I wasn't looking! No! I don't even think I hit him, so I'm not going to get the credit for the kill. Damn it! Oh, tragic. That was tragic. It's okay though. I've got a 300% booster. Send them in again. I am going to get this hunter tonight. I am going to. God help me, I will get it. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I have always assumed that, like, Twitch would get more views than YouTube. However, it does not currently seem to be the thing. Which is interesting. I'm hoping that when I wake up tomorrow, you know, I'm going to go to my video and it's going to have, like, you know, 1,000 views. I would consider that a win, you know? I've got one video with 18,000 views and I don't want to spend the rest of my, like, career on this channel just forever chasing it. Because if I do, I will cry. Just, you know, for the record, I just want to put that out there, that that is what's going to happen. Okay, come on. Alright, this is it. It's time to shine. Rotate. Gear up. Buzz the tower. Okay, we stay low. 180 research points just for getting into the ground. I just need to bomb the base. God damn it. Just let me bomb the base. Off the coast of Argentina, our island's meant to be, with 1,500 people and 500,000 sheep. The day they were invaded, everybody learned the name. A barren little colony, it got a bit of fame. We stocked our ships full of British beer and bullets, mobilized the navy and we caught up the marines. Sailed 2 weeks till we reached the Falkland Islands, so we could teach a lesson to those bloody Argentines. Maggie Thatcher was awakened in the middle of the night. She heard the Argentinians were falling for a fight. She summoned up the cabinet and met with the MPs, and sent the Pride of Britain to the stormy southern seas. We stocked our ships full of British beer and bullets, mobilized the navy and we caught up the marines. Max is just in it for the views. Yeah, absolutely. Did you guys think it was anything else? I think I've been pretty obvious that this is my Mazda, like, fund. My Mazda MX-5 fund. 100% YouTube. I mean, it's not like you know, it's not like I'm in it for the money or anything. This is never going to be my career. I swear to God, this will not be my career. I will not be a YouTube boy. The things that I would rather do before YouTube include OnlyFans and, like, prostitution, so... you know, this will not be me. But when you get, like, a video with 18,000, you kind of just, you know, every time I make a video, that's what I'm hoping for, right? Like, because that's the bar that I sort of set. I would like to achieve that bar again. I don't want to just constantly not make it. Oh, Jesus Christ, I guess I'm just dead. Again from a Chinese guy. I'm getting really bloody sick of them. I don't think I can get him to overshoot, because he's not actually going that fast compared to me. Oh my God. It's like every time I turn the booster on. Alright. No, that's it. I've had it up to here with these Chinese... Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna set the record straight. Come here, Harrier. It's go time. Alright, 75% booster time, I believe. No bombs. Just dreams. Max hates the Chinese. Yes, I do. And I wear that with pride. Oh, dear. I do have thrust vector bound, yeah. Oh, the Harrier's a ground attacker. Oh, the Harrier shouldn't be doing air-to-air combat. Let's go. Shut up. Buckle up, boys. Okay, well, I mean, you know, it was kind of cool until I just spent 5,000 seconds staring at the hangar screen. Come on, send me in. Oh, now she's quick. Now she's sprightly. Now that we've gotten rid of those 5,000 pounds of bombs, she's ready to go. She's like, send me in. I long for combat. Alright, we're up quick. Everyone else is still rolling on the runway and I'm banking altitude. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for the beginning of the British space program. Today, we're going to be entering low Earth orbit. Please buckle up and prepare for takeoff. The engine's overheating and so am I. Okay, now that we're in another zip code, hopefully we should be good. I wonder how high can we climb in it? What is the maximum altitude? 12,000 meters, you say? Well, it doesn't seem to have any problem climbing. Alright, balls to the wall. We're going in. Is that coming from me? Oh my god, it was, you know. Okay. Alright. I see. Oh, I just broke the sound barrier in a Harrier. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is not good. The Harriers traditionally cannot break the sound barrier, so we should probably, like, ease off a touch. Maybe just a little bit. Assuming this Yak 38 is going to be dead before I get there. I'm a little bit worried about yeeting a missile in his direction, because I think it may end up hitting my buddies. Yeah. No, no. Alright, he wasn't Chinese, but it was Russian, so it's bloody close enough. Evade. Okay, here we go, baby. 3v1. No, bring me more. Ah. Missile? Missile. I'd like to remind you all that the Harrier is an attacker. It is not supposed to be yeeting itself in the first direction of a Chinese plane that it sees. It is supposed to be bombing air bases. But, you know, when life gives you lemons, be racist. Max Misty 122, 2025. So, like, what should we talk about? What shall we talk about, ladies and gentlemen? Some Harriers are fighters indeed, but this one is not. This one is an attack aircraft. I'm not convinced. I'm going to try climbing one more time just to see, but I'm not convinced that this is the strat. Absolutely just balls to the wall off the ground. Technaut, we're starting a Max Misty 122 choir. As a moderator, you are required to attend. So what range do you have? I like to think that Technaut is probably like, you know, an alto. He's like a really high, you know, he's... What's the name? What's the name of the people who had their balls removed? I can't think of it. Jamin, you're a teacher. What's that called? I'm gonna make a new thumbnail as well for RimWorld tomorrow. That's my job. I'm gonna get up early and I'm gonna make a new thumbnail. And I'm probably soprano. You're a soprano. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna make a new thumbnail. Then I'll have a look at the most recent video and see what worked and what didn't, and then we'll go from there. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay. Looks like someone else decided to climb up to altitude. I don't know why I've engaged my, like, missile. It's gonna be absolutely useless. Switching to orbital targeting. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even get a chance. Oh, it's a phantom. Really? Well, no wonder I didn't get a chance. Can I, like... Can I please have some research points? Oh, we're so close. Alright, let's do a tank game. Hopefully, if we can just, like, do good in the Spitfire, we might get there. Do you flare? I didn't flare. Well, I did flare, but I didn't flare enough, I don't think. I've been working on the railroad all my lifelong days. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Do you hear the missile flying? Do you see the little dying? Do you do? I've got 12 millimeters of armor, which is also the same size as my dots. Technaut, what's your highest? Is it still 8.0? Technaut, I need you to, like, grind so that we can play together. You know? I need, like, a bodyguard. Why do you think I started this channel? It wasn't so that I could stream for people, it's so that I could, like, have free bodyguards to, like, defend me. That's why I've been trying to get Jammin to play. I think trying to drive over that hill is probably a death sentence. Right? But if I can make it to this little bit, it'll be worth it. Keyword, unfortunately, is if. Wait, what? How is he still controlling his gun? What? Oh, he's got commander control. My highest plane is 9.7, so it would be a bit too high for you. Okay, well, I'll give you a free hint. Centurion ain't gonna climb that hill. That wasn't even Max being skill issued, that was just Max being skill checked, that was all. By all intents and purposes, he should be dead, you know? I did everything right, but just not quite. Just not quite. Just unlucky. Just gaijined, I'm afraid. But sometimes you get gaijined. You know? So Tetchnor, did you watch the latest video by chance? You got any feedback for me? Joe was like the subtitles are too big. I actually watched like 8 videos on how to edit for gaming videos, and I thought, okay, like I'm gonna come back swinging, you know, because it's been like 3 months since I uploaded my last video, so I thought, okay, this one's gotta be good. And the guy that I watched was like, yeah, you want to make your subtitles big and eye-catching for like the children, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, most of my audience is essentially children, like that's what they are. If not like actually children at heart. Yeah, no worries. I would rather you be in stream than that. Was it the same guy? Yeah, it was. Fortunately, I think that should be me dead. Pretty tragic. Pretty tragic on that one. Happens sometimes, though. I'm going to bring the Centurion out first. Oh my god, it's the goddamn Chinese again. Back for round 7. The Centurion is, in some ways, disastrous. I think that is obvious, but also the Centurion is, in quite a few ways, absolutely beautiful. I see the Americans are having fun. Honestly, I don't know how America managed to become the most powerful nation in the world. If you ever needed, like, evidence that we live in a simulation, that, I think, is the biggest evidence that you could possibly be given. Present company excluded, of course, of course. By the way, I don't know this map, so I'm not really feeling very confident. You know, I was actually about to put a shell both into that bus and into that man. There is somebody on this side. It's a king tiger. Huh? Who knew? Non-pen. God, it's always the goddamn Chinese! Sorry. Sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. But, I mean... I don't know why, but the Chinese nameplates today are just absolutely wiping the floor with me. It's tragic. It really is. If I didn't know any better, I would cry. How are we doing with the stream? Decent enough. APDS, I think, is what I need. That would solve my problems. But hopefully this comet will also be able to solve my problems, because she is equipped with 350mm of armor penetration, provided by Heat FS. And traditionally, when you need to face the Russians in their fat tanks, what you bring is Heat FS. Oh. Tragic. That is the problem, isn't it? That is the problem. Is it possible I could do it without? Yeah, okay, alright, let's do that then. Honestly, I just fancy doing some Spitfire gameplay. Maybe it's time to just do some Spitfire gameplay and like recover some of my honor. Honestly, like, maybe the strat. Maybe the strat. The Spit's a little bit low tier for this. It's a 6.7, it's 7.7. So, you know, 1 BR lower than it really should be. But to be honest, I don't have, like, a 7.0 jet fighter. I really should get the attacker, but I just never got around to it. I just think the Spitfire is nicer. I really do. I like the Spitfire. The Griffin is perfectly decent. It's reasonably fast, especially when it comes to like chasing people down. So, just never really found the need to invest in like an attacker specifically. But we'll see. We'll see. Looks like everything is clear down there, or in the skies at least. Everything is clear. Our team kind of got murdered, though. No dice on that one. I do always think that England gets a tough go of it in, like, most BRs. Don't get me wrong, the Spitfires we've got, they're the best planes that you can possibly fly, but, yeah, we definitely don't have the oomph for some of this. I did not even realize there was an enemy plane up. We are critically damaged. However, this doesn't make a difference now because I'm already dead. Alright, let's just bin it. Move on. Really? The Chinese man again? He's hunting me. I'm being hunted like an animal. Okay. Maybe let's switch gears a bit, you know? How close are we to this hunter? Oh, we're 70. Okay, well, we can do just about anything to get 71 points. Even just taking off will be enough to get 71 points. Shall we try the Harrier one more time? See if we can't get a kill? Or should we maybe... Just for the fun of it, take out the Spitfire Mark 24. Yeah, let's do it. It's the last of the Spitfires. It's probably the last one that I'm like actually good at. So, you know, I would like to give it a go. I would like to give it a go. Spits are so fun, yeah. Well, honestly, I just need them to like recover some of my dignity, you know? Is the stream frozen or is that just my interwebs? No, that was me. I was doing bad things, bad streamer things. You see, when I'm streaming, I can't actually see like any of the stats on the channel, you know? Like I can't see how many people are watching, I can't see like Twitch, I can't see anything. So when I want to check, I have to tab out. And when I tab out, obviously because I'm not on War Thunder, the stream starts to die. So that's my bad. But currently we got one person on Twitch, which is me, and we've got one person on YouTube, which is you. So I don't think we're, you know, I am playing this for myself now, which is, you know, honestly, is sometimes tough. It is sometimes tough. I guess I've been spoiled recently, but I find it the most difficult to like keep the energy up when it's just like me, essentially, you know? I guess this is probably the one time that I'm complaining that Zombie and Jammin aren't here, you know? It's much easier to... I guess I'm not playing Jets, I should probably climb. It's much easier to like keep the energy high when you have people like constantly chatting in the chat and like all that sort of jazz. It's a lot harder when it's just like, oh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die, cause we got me for life. But yeah, that's why I was tabbed out, because I was just looking to see like who's here and who's not. I live forever in hope. Anyway, hopefully RimWorld goes well tomorrow. RimWorld at 3. And I have to remember, and I keep telling myself this because I keep holding myself too high of a standard, that I have not streamed on Twitch for a very long time. And when I did stream on Twitch, I didn't stream War Thunder, I streamed The Isle. So I've switched genres, and I've switched games, and I haven't done it in a while, so I'm not gonna get, like... Twitch is not going to be pleased with me at this first hurdle. So I can't expect it to be like amazing. But it's worth it. It's worth doing because streaming on both cost me nothing. I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get whacked by his tail gunner when he's already got severe and he's not, you know, he's not going anywhere. There you go, that's my hunter. But yeah, so I just gotta keep reminding myself that, you know, obviously it's not. Obviously it's not. But it'll come. It'll come. These things take time. You know, it's good. It's good. You know, when I become rich and famous like PewDiePie, I'll be able to say, oh, you know, I worked for it. I worked hard for my money. So hard for, you know, I've just got to, like, you know, monetize the channel and squeeze every cent out of the people. You know how it is. Desperate times, desperate measures. Man's got to make a living, you know. At least no one can say, oh, Max, you changed. Because I'll be able to point to this and go, no, I was always like this. Click behind, clear behind, Ju88. 288. Funny, because I think he genuinely might be faster than me. Evade. You want to live? You gotta dump up. Dump off of that guy because he's got way more energy than I do. Focus on defending. I'm going to drag him a little bit this way, fake that way, turn that way. Let's pitch down. Are they in a squad? No. They're just doing this good teamwork just to screw me over. Okay. A little bit of damage on the wing. That's fine. We just got to keep evading. Oof, these guys are good. They've absolutely butchered two of my friends that have come to help me, and they're probably going to butcher this other P-51 as well. They're doing a very good job. I mean, oh my Jesus Christ. There you go. Finally starting to even the fight. Now it's a 1v1 against a guy with still way more energy than I have. I'm once again able to evade. And you know what? I'm going to drop a gear and disappear at this point. Hello, Owen. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. How have I been? You know, I've been fighting two very, very decent BF-109 pilots, and I got the better of one of them. What was that? Is that ground fire? Really? Give me a heart attack. I got the better of one of them, but I don't think I'm going to get the better of the other one. I need to bank some altitude if I'm going to actually fight him anywhere close to a fair fight. Both wingtips are kind of damaged, but that's okay. Damaged wingtips are alright. Damaged engine are kind of a disaster. Oh, hang on. I get to do things now on Twitch. That's right, we have a viewer. Bad news. Oh, I guess you guys probably can't see it, hey? So someone else got him. Oh, we got someone advertising. Touchnote, do you mind just stopping by on Twitch and just checking to see if you can see it? I think he might have got whacked by the auto mod. I don't know where the rest of the enemy is, but looks like the Spitfire did a very good job. They're two very, very decent BF-109 pilots, I might add. They played that very well, they kept their energy, really made it very difficult for me to get. I only managed to get that K because he got a little bit lax. But, there we go. Ah, enemy spotted. Perfect. I think I got rid of him. Oh, Touchnote is not moderator on. Remind me, I gotta make you a mod on Twitch, Touchnote. Remind me, I gotta do that so I can, you know, not do anything in my own stream, ideally. Thank you! Well, we are gonna get the Hunter, which is nice, but I'm just wondering how much more RP can I possibly, like, harvest from this. I'm gonna go for this JU-288, simply because I'm kinda crippled. Like, don't get me wrong, the Spitfire is a mighty beast. She's not gonna fall apart today or tomorrow, but not having wingtips is a little bit of a problem. I may not have an option. I may just have to go with it. Okay, yeah, Twitch is working. Sorry, there was someone who was advertising, and I figured out how to ban them before you got there, but I couldn't see them on my phone. I could only see it like on the Twitch chat on my laptop. So I think the auto mod got to them before I did. Which is pretty funny, but, you know, whatever. KI-83, isn't that like a bomber? No, it's a fighter. Oh, I'm not that bothered then. He's gonna keep flying. I'm just gonna go whack this bomber. Good, Twitch is working. Perfect, perfect. Alright, let's see who wins here. Pretty easy kill. Nothing super difficult. Pretty textbook. I got 6 minutes though of fuel, so I'm going back home now. That's it. I'm out. Knock it off, knock it off. Red one, knock it off. Sorry. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it after this one. Kind of hoping that I die soon so we can go maybe do a game in the Hunter and then call it a night. I think a lot of people went to bed, so maybe it's time for me to do the same. I might go for this HE177, see if we can get him. There are 3 enemy aircraft left. So that must be an enemy aircraft there. And I've got 4 minutes of fuel remaining. There's not much. That's the DO 335, yeah. My engine is baking itself. Tragic, but you know, it is what it is. Never gave up. It's 4 aircraft destroyed. Let's make it 5 for this DO 335. Oh. I guess I did not hit him much and he hit me quite a bit, but I think I gave him a good good DAKAKAKA. Yeah, I did. Alright, success. I think we probably got the Hunter now. Is that true? All modifications are researched. Do I have a Hunter? You can't tell me that there's 14 research points to go. There's no way. It was like 70. I think we'll get it as soon as that battle ends. I hope we do anyway. Because then we've got the Hunter, and we can start working on the Hunter F6. And then we'll be 1 more plane away before we can start working on maybe the Phantom would be nice. I think out of all of these 3, probably grabbing the Phantom would be the first one. Because if you think about it, if you grab a Phantom, which is a 12.0, it's going to be a lot easier to research like the Jaguar or the Buccaneer with the Phantom than it would be, you know, to research the Phantom with the Jaguar. Am I right? Or am I right? And the difference is only, what, 50,000 research points? So basically nothing. I guess I'll probably have to do... I'll probably want to do the Sea Fury, to be honest, next. And then the Attacker and the Sea Venom. Because I don't have any of them right now, which is not ideal. Not ideal. And then at least we'll be able to get the Scimitar. So actually, there is only 1 Harrier, which is a fighter, and is the Sea Harrier all the way down here. Every other Harrier is, in fact, an attacker. I do also kind of want the Tornadoes as well. Only because I've seen these IRL, and they're pretty cool aircraft, you know? They do get AIM 9Ls, which are... I wonder, does the Tornado get AIM 120s? Yeah, they do. AIM 120. It's funny, I think... Wow. I think War Thunder is being quite lax with the amount of missiles that these guys can actually bring, because I'm pretty sure that you can bring more than just like that. Although these guys have quite a few. 6 AIM 120s, yeah, that's... If I had to guess, I'm going to guess that's probably what most people are doing. Paveway bombs. Yeah, crazy. Crazy, crazy. How goes the army stuff? Well, we're pretty much there on the tank destroyer. Next, teach me how to get higher BR planes. Cry, I think. That's step 1. Step 1 is cry. Step 2 is to play the game. Was that just my screen right now? What do you mean? Was that just your screen right now? What are you discussing? Sorry, that's the wrong one. Let's take out the Centurion first, you know? Centurion to the A point, see if we can do some DAKAKAKA.
Into your vehicle.
Didn't look weird for a sec. Oh, well, hopefully it fixed itself. Stream pauses when Max alt tabs to read chat. No. That's too kind to me. The stream pauses when Max alt tabs to look at the viewer count. I know. What I should do, what I should really just do is not look at it. Like that's the strategy, for sure. But you know, I'm also just watching my my latest video, just like not get any impressions, and again crying a little bit on the inside, because like I don't know, that was like 8 hours of editing probably, which is significantly more than I usually do. I was thinking about that while I was doing it. I was like, usually I just, you know, 2 hours, couple cuts, toss in a couple memes, job done. But this one, oof, took me a lot longer. But oh well, quality over quantity is what they say. Hoping to get another video out on Wednesday, probably. And I think it will probably be War Thunder again. I don't know if RimWorld videos are the way. It's such a good looking tank. It is a good looking tank, Tetchnaut. You are 100% right. It is a beautiful little baby. It's not like amazing at her job, but it's beautiful. I will give her that much. Okay, that's very concerning because I've got no idea where it came from. You know, I didn't see like an enemy tank around that corner. So now it's like, well, where did that come from? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Ba ba beep ba da ba da bo. Ba ba dee da 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 da. Okay, so there is an enemy tank around here, and it is a heavy tank. A little bit concerning because I am equipped with AP. Oh. Yep, just shoot me, why don't you? It's tragic, honestly, I swear. I swear. As the night gets long, my, like, War Thunder ability seems to just, like, toilet. I don't know why. I don't know how. Don't know why, don't know how. But let it die, let it shrivel up and die. I say let it die. But our son Wesley kinda glows. Da 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 da, but we say let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. That's what she said. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba. I know I'm currently driving directly towards the burning wreckages of my friends, but I'm sort of hoping that whoever was over here is advancing right about now. Okay, where and who? Oh, well, there was no way I was going to see that. Alright, hopefully we got the hunter. I would like for this to be over. Hello? You're not telling me, really, that there's 14 research points to go? Don't make me do it. Alright, that's it. It's like, I was really trying to not have to do this again, but I guess we're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the Jaguar. Differences between the Jaguar and the Harrier? Well, the Jaguar's got nothing. Okay, something happened. I don't know what happened. Did somebody subscribe? Tashno, as my moderator, I hereby order you to find out why that sound happened. Those sounds don't just happen. Like, it happens because of an event has happened. It must have flashed up on your guys' screen. It would have been like a little thing, you know? So, what was it? Please, somebody, anybody, tell me. Because Twitch is saying that nothing happened. Oh. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sorry, this is you know, we have a janky setup right now. Okay, we have a janky setup. I'm freely willing to admit that. I can't see what's going on in both of the chats, YouTube and Twitch. Well, I kind of can, but it's not ideal. It's okay, but everything's gonna be fixed when the cat cam arrives on Tuesday. Life is gonna be good. While I'm flying to the battle, while I remember, I need to see if I can make Tetchnor my Twitch moderator as well. I think everyone else is... Okay, you guys are in charge of flying for me. If you see something, you gotta scream. Okay, please shut up, whoever that was. Not you guys, just for the record. Add new. I think that was Tetchnor there as a moderator. Save. Boom. God, I'm good at my life. Hello, Mr. Taz. Hello, hello. Alright, Jaguar, I did remember to grab 2 missiles. So we got 2 missiles, but no countermeasures. All we need to do to get like 12 research points, though, in theory, is just like drop 1 bomb on 1 tank, and that should be enough. And I think 5,000 pounders is enough for 1 base. So if we could just like maybe drop a bomb on this SPAA, then we will get the hunter. And I can actually try a new plane for once. That's rare. Bombs away. What are the odds he yeets a missile in my direction? Apparently quite low. Okay. Alright. 20 RP. So that is my... that right there, ladies and gentlemen, should be... Okay, I dodged a missile. I don't know who fired it at me, but we dodged a missile. It's fine. Don't worry about your face. Just keep going. Hey, how fast can you go? Okay, we gotta evade. Uh-oh. Evade, evade, evade. Oh. Hello Taz, hello Wargame, hello everybody. Alright, do we have finally enough research points that I can try a new plane? Please, please, I beg of you. War Thunder. Yes! Yes! Oh, everything's gonna be okay. What cruise should I put it on? Should probably put it on this one. Just to like level them up. I would like the next hunter, please. Oh, she's beautiful. She's everything I dreamed she would be. You know, minus like with missiles, but that's fine. This is probably the best plane in existence, right? Right? I've never flown it before, but I'm just kind of hoping. 5 minutes probably isn't enough. 17 minutes is the most we can bring. Okay. Wep, none. Hope, little. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that it's got no, like, you know, missiles. I've gotten quite used to them recently. I wouldn't have brought 17 minutes of fuel if I'd known that there was no, you know, Wep, but whatever. Still, it's nice to be back in a proper fighter for once. Hopefully it'll actually be maneuverable. It's a little bit slow off the ground so far, is my opinion. It does seem to have a radar, though. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, am I right? Gear up. Alright. How do we think we use it? Do we think it probably flies like the Swift does? Like you're supposed to climb up and just like maintain speed? I'm thinking with those huge wings it's gotta be like for turning, surely. But I'm looking at its turn time and I ain't... You know, it doesn't look particularly impressive to me. The Jaguar appears... Whoa! Okay. Alright. I'd like to have streaming on my second for a while. I'm waiting for Air AB and for something to watch for the 3-minute flight to get to the battle. So I'm going to give you a watch as you stream and play. Well, I mean, I want to remind everybody, or just to state clearly to defend myself, that I am usually better, but it is 11:54 PM, so I am tired. So let's just, you know, let's reserve judgment for tomorrow, okay? Have mercy. Thank you for whoever has subscribed, by the way. I assume it was a subscribble? Or was it on Twitch? Tetchanaut, what happened? Tetchanaut, save me. My own incompetence. Alright. Too close to missiles. Switching to guns. F3H2. Oh, come on, man. That was a bad time for that. Come on. Oh, it could have been mine. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We're just getting to grips with the machine right now. Taz subbed. Ah, well, thank you, Taz, for the subscribble. Yeah, I'm just getting to grips with it, so let's not get bogged down right now with, you know, the specifics. Seems like a decent enough plane. Like, I'm not entirely convinced, but neither am I like, oh, this is, you know, terrible. Okay, that should help. I think I picked up a bogey. I kind of want to finish him off though, to be honest with you, but I think I'm going to have to evade. He's slow. He's slower than me. This is new for me. I don't think I've ever been in a plane so far, as England, that's actually faster than people. finish the job. Splash 1. And that was our first battle ever with the Hunter. Very good, very good. Very happy with that. The Yak 23 behind, I'm going to defend, because I'm wondering if he's going to yeet a missile in my direction. I don't have countermeasures or missiles of my own to yeet. And we're going to defend that as well, and I think we're just going to drop a gear and disappear. Uh-oh. MiG-15, I don't think that's got missiles. It also doesn't have a wing. Ugh. That was just abysmal, Max. Abysmal. But we can probably chase it down. 72 rounds. Yeah, we're gaining. Usually I wouldn't shoot down a plane which is like clearly... Well, I mean I would. Because he's clearly going to make it back to the base. But, you know, I wouldn't steal the kill, but, you know, now that they've added the severe damage mechanic, it's fair game, isn't it, really? Just going to put a building between me and that other MiG. F-86 Sabre. I thought we already proved that I was, in fact, faster than that. Is that still true, or is that not true anymore? Officially out of ammo. Ooh, that was my engine. Okay, well, we're not going to be faster than it anymore, so we do have to evade. Bad luck. One shot straight to the engine. Okay, well, let's see if we can evade all the way back home. Probably not, but we're going to try it. Or definitely not. Okay, well, let's struggle. Let's make it as hard as possible for them. Come on, baby. You can do this. Come on, baby, don't fear the Reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't fear... I mean, I got no guns, so there's not much I can do anyway. Apart from just struggle. That's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep struggling. I'm going to make it as hard as humanly possible. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why. Alright, engine off. We're going down. Gears down. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. We're down, we're down. Okay. Not bad. Not bad for our first go round. Not bad at all, and a juicy soft landing to boot. Bit unlucky we got that one shot to the engine though, but you know, it's worth it. We got the 2 kills. That should be a great start on most of our modifications, or at least on some of our modifications anyway. Looks like that Jaguar is just about done. Take that out again. Yeah, I mean currently it seems decent enough as a plane. It's definitely more like maneuverable than what I had before. But it's nothing like amazing or anything. But, you know, gets the job done. Gets the job done. Don't think we need 17 minutes. Let's try bringing 12 minutes of fuel. Is that enough? 13. Split the difference. Three, 2, and 1. If there's one advantage with flying the Hunter over like the Jaguar and the Harrier, is that you do end up at a much lower BR, right? Oof. A little bit slow off the mark, though. Little bit slow off the mark. But these things happen, am I right? Oof, very slow off the mark. Okay, there you go. We're finally up. Gears up. I'm surprised this is rated so highly at 9.0. I guess, you know, I'm just starting to get to grips with it, but it feels quite slow in comparison to some of the other people around. And it doesn't have missiles, which is the main thing, which is like, you know, why is it so high when it doesn't have missiles? I don't think it doesn't feel particularly like, oh wow, this is so maneuverable. And it doesn't feel like, I mean, I guess it's got 4 Aiden cannons versus the 2 that most of my planes have. And it does in fact have a search radar, which is nice. It's nice to have. I've never actually had a plane with radar before, to be honest, so I've got no idea how it works. Presumably there's controls for it somewhere. Radar. Change R and Alt. Okay, well, that seems to be turning on and off my radar. Okay, cool. Radar beyond within visual range combat. Well, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be within visual range combat, considering that it's like the most basic radar strapped to the crappiest possible plane. I'm wondering what this B-57 is, and if it will be alive by the time I get down there. I feel like it's a bomber, so the answer is probably not. There's quite a few of them. Holy, there's quite a few of them. If those are bombers, I am amazed, because you don't usually see that many bombers. And judging by the way that everyone is like mobbing them, they appear to be weak. Hey! Should be picking up another kill. Oh, you got them with the missile, that sucks. Oh well, an assist is better than nothing. An assist is good enough for most of the time. I guess I'm gonna go duel with this MiG-17 and then we'll see really where we sit. I can't catch that. It's close, but you know, if I was fully upgraded, probably, but right now, no, definitely not. MiG-15 though. If I can't catch a MiG-17, you would imagine. Well, yeah, I actually can't imagine because I'm currently being attacked by a MiG-17, so I'm gonna have to evade here. I really hope he overshoots pretty soon. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, now we get to figure out who's more maneuverable, me or the MiG-17. Seems like the answer to that question was very much resoundingly the MiG-17. But it was pretty close, so I wonder if with a fully upgraded aircraft if we could have pulled that off. But not with what we got right now. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. So good to know. Good to know. I don't think like fighter maneuvers is where it is. I think they're kind of fun to use. They're pretty good if you're with 1.5, but they look weird the way they fly. Yeah, honestly, I'm just trying to get to the Hunter F6. You know, I just want to know what it's like. I just want to know. Really, I don't really want the Phantom. I was going to say, oh, really, I want the Phantom. I don't really want the Phantom. What I want is the Typhoon. But the Typhoon is quite a ways down the line. I'm looking forward to the Sea Harrier. Mostly because, you know, Falklands War, that sort of stuff. I'm not super interested in any of these. And I'm not really interested in any of these either. But yeah, the Typhoon, yes. Typhoon and Tornado I would like. But... yeah, this guy doesn't really have an awful lot. The default belts seem okay, though. So I think we're just going to focus on getting all the performance upgrades as quickly as possible. At least we're making some decent progress on the F7. Or the F6 or whatever it is. We should be there pretty quickly. I think it's more efficient to use the Hunter, simply because it's the one directly below than it would be to, like, for example, use the Harrier. And it's good gunnery practice, at the very least. You know, I don't spend a lot of my time in jets doing gunnery anymore. I haven't done it since the Swift 8.3 or whatever. Because the Swift at 8.7 gets the actual, like, missiles, so. Plus, I seem to be in a much lower tier. The difference between the Harrier and the the Hunter is significant. Oof. A little bit jealous of that Seahawk. A little bit. Okay, well this is a good test. That's a MiG-17 there, and that's a MiG-15. And they just whizzed by me. So the question is, will I catch them? Or are they just physically faster than me? What's your Twitch? My Twitch is MaxMisty122. It is pretty dead over there. So, you know, maybe I'd recommend the YouTube chat more. Usually there's more people in there, but I've just started streaming on Twitch again, so... Oof. That looked like it hurt. Alright, let's see if we can catch anything. So the MiG-15s and 17s are way in front of me right now. And they seem to be gaining. Yeah. Doesn't look like I can catch them. At least not at the moment. Maybe with the performance upgrades it'll be different, but... It's looking like they're faster than me. And I think they're more maneuverable than me as well, which is... okay. Ah, good job, touching all. But we'll see, we'll see. We're versing the Americans, the Japanese, the Chinese, the French, and the Israelis. And I got my Canadian flag flying proudly, as you would expect. One good thing about the Hunter, though, compared to the Jaguar and the Harrier, it does actually look like a fighter. Like, you know, it looks... You know how I was saying earlier that the Harrier looks cool but not sexy? I would say this looks sexy and not cool, you know? I take it you see the Twitch chat. I do see the Twitch chat, yes. I have both chats open on my laptop. So the way it works is that on my computer, I've got the game. I used to have an overlay, but I can't figure out how to make the overlay work with both chats. So I have to look over to the right to see the YouTube and Twitch chat. Which is why if you say something to me and I don't immediately respond, that's why. Because I, like, you know, I have to crane my neck and actually physically look. I guess I'm gonna go try and fight the Chinese guy again for like the 8th time in a row. Every single time we've tried this, I've always been murdered though, but you know. 3rd time's a charm or whatever. Or 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th. I'm a little bit like wanting to not shoot super early because I'm not trusting myself. But I'm also wondering if he's just faster than me. Hey! That's revenge for every time I've been shot down by a Chinese man. Okay, we managed to splash 1. That's good. That's a decent amount of RP and Silver Lions that we managed to stack up there, which I do need to actually be aware of, because I'm going to be chewing through my Silver Lions quite quick, since I'm actually buying things. My theory... and this may be wrong, but my theory is presumably it'll be more difficult to actually get an IR lock on this little attack aircraft here. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. Because it doesn't have an afterburner. So I'm not afterburning, I'm just, you know, using the... Oh, that was me talking. As I was saying, I'm not afterburning, I'm just like using the engine. So in theory, it should be harder, right? Don't know if that's true. Alright, send him in again. Will I get the Hunter tonight? Probably not, but I might get it tomorrow. If I work hard at it. I think I'm gonna have to start going down this meteor line because I would like to get the Javelin and the Lightning. Javelin is at 8.3 and has SRAMs, if I remember correctly, which sounds like it would be crazy, but I'm imagining that the Javelin is really slow. And I've spent so much time in slow planes now, I'm getting kind of sick of it. Including this one, which I'm surprised by. Because I seem to remember a hunter catching me in my Harrier, but I think it was the hunter like F6 or whatever, and that definitely had an afterburner, so maybe a bit different. A super etendard. I thought it was actually just an etendard, but I still go So I think I have the F86 beat in terms of engine power, which is nice. Yeah, I definitely do have him beat. And I don't have any of the performance upgrades, so this is just like pure full force from the British plane here. I think I'm going to have the Alpha Jet beat, which I'm glad about, because, you know, it's carrying a butt ton of stuff. And doesn't look particularly fast, so at least that's something for me. Those guys, no hope. The J2 and the SO, yeah, they're just in a different ball game. Sorry, you're not saying anything in Twitch chat, are you? Because if you are, I don't see it. Yeah, no, good. Good. All is well, Horatio. Sorry, yeah, everything didn't break, I just left to double check. Oof, that's my voice going. Yeah, so I think I got the F86 beat, so that's something at least. I know if there's an F86 behind me. Is this a new tree you're working on first? What's the highest you have nation-wide? The highest I have nation-wide is 9.7. The Harrier is my highest plane that I've got. This is me pushing my boundaries and trying to get new, better planes. England is my... I know I'm like a level 75, basically, and I've got like 2,000 hours, but I don't usually fly jets. I almost always fly Spitfires, or BF-109s, or Focke-Wulfs, or P-51s, because that's what I'm interested in. But I sort of decided that I wanted to start flying jets, and here we are. Now, we're very quiet over here. The mod view here is very nice, though. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Well, we're going to be quiet on Twitch, Technaut. Like, you know, I haven't streamed on Twitch for months, and then all of a sudden I'm streaming, and Twitch is probably having an aneurysm trying to figure out what to do. So, you know, let's not get bogged down. Can I catch this A4E is the next question. I actually am beginning to think I can't. Or at least I probably wouldn't have been able to if you didn't do something dumb like that. Question is, can I aim? Oh, just about. Come on, give it to me. Where's my splash? There it is. There's 1,000 silver lions, and I need those right now. I'm just wondering if I should use one chat in particular, me too. No, I can see both chats. In theory, and this is like surprising to me, but in theory the Twitch chat has less delay, or Twitch has less delay. But I can see both. I can see both, so whichever one you prefer. I just like, obviously I'm not new to streaming, but I am new to multi-streaming, so a lot of this is a janky setup right now. We'll make a better setup, hopefully when the cat cam comes in. Oof, damn, he's dead. And that should be on Tuesday. And then when Max comes in, I'll be able to give you guys a cat cam. And for the low price of $1,000, a foot picture. Okay, well, congratulations, you have an AIM-9B. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, it's just me being bitter. Petron's like a Twitch moderator now. He's seen it and he's like, oh. I don't know if Twitch is like actually working now. I mean, both YouTube and Twitch are constantly giving me like warnings. Twitch is having an aneurysm because the keyframe interval is too high, apparently. And YouTube is having an aneurysm because the keyframe interval is too low. And I can't change either of them on OBS without breaking one of them. So I'm just kind of hoping that like everything is fine. No one's complained about it so far, so I'm assuming you guys haven't even noticed. I wonder how long it's going to take me if all I do is get 1 kill every game. It's 3,000 points per game, 200,000 points to go. I'm pulling out my calculator. "66 games I have to play in the Hunter, getting 1 kill in order to get the next plane. Nice to fly, 60% jacks and 40% props. I love them both. So recently I've been going in German. I just unlocked the TA-152, one of their only super props. Yeah, I mean, let's have a look at my stats before we roll down the runway. Definitely more a fan of the Spitfires. You know, I'm pretty proud of those stats. Don't look at my Firefly stats. But yeah, no, I'm definitely more of a prop boy than a jet boy. When I was growing up, you know, the Spitfire, it's England's big thing. It's like our big proud moment. So when I was playing War Thunder, that's what I played it for. And I promised myself I wouldn't grind War Thunder. I would never, I mean, that's what I'm currently doing. Let's not beat around the bush. But I promised myself I would never, like, play a plane in War Thunder just for the lols. Like, sorry, it's gonna freeze for a second. I'm just wondering why it's not recording. That would be because it's full of just bullcrap. I think it's probably Mountain Blade Bannerlord that's got, like, the most of it in. Yep. The Spitfire is a meme. The Spitfire is a meme. It's a personal favorite of mine for sure. BF-109s are cool. I love the F2 and the F1, but the F2 specifically for that 15mm gun. Excellent. F4 is another good one. I'm not a huge fan of the like higher tier BF-109s, but you know, they exist. I've got the Zero, but honestly I don't like it, which is a bit weird because you'd consider, you know, because I'm like a Spitfire main, a Zero would be a natural like jump for me. I don't know what it is about it, but just something about it puts me off. Maybe it's just too slow. I would love to know. I'd like never see Chinese characters ever, but maybe it's just the time that I'm streaming it. I mean, what is it? About 12 o'clock now? Yeah. I guess they're waking up and going like, okay, time to terrorize the NA servers. You know, I've got to figure out what to actually make a video on, because tomorrow I have to record the footage for my video I'm going to release on Wednesday, if I'm going to release one. British Tech Tree Fight version 2 Electric Boogaloo. Now we can go all the way to 9.7. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've already proven that we could actually catch that A4E. I wonder if he'll be killed by the G91 though. Probably, if I had to guess. I'll pull off of that for now. Gonna bank somewhere else here. I think I'm gonna swing back down on that A4B at the back of the line. Oof. I'm not convinced she's particularly maneuverable, to be honest with you. So close. Okay, leave it. There will be other opportunities, and if you can't find another opportunity, there is always ground targets. That Israeli A4E. That F100 just absolutely blitzed by him. I'm not going to catch him, he's gone afterburner. That A4E though, that looks like something I could deal with. If I could aim. I got a crit, I didn't kill him. Yeah, the P-51 was what got me in 8 years ago. I was in the Air Force for the F-16. And the cool things, see that. I would love to. I mean, you were so lucky to see one of those. There's very, very few old warbirds left, so very jealous. Very jealous indeed, indeed. All right, that's it. Let's do a ground game to finish off the night, I think. I know that I've been taking the comet as like a meme, and I'm gonna commit to the bit. And then I think the Rattel is the only thing I'm missing. It's funny, I'm researching this M10, whatever it is, but I'm never going to use it. I just, I don't fancy it, really. I don't fancy it. I should really be getting the Canarian or whatever. Canavian? Apparently this is a heavy tank, but it seems to have very similar armor values to the Centurion. In like every way. Is there like internal armor, maybe? No. Okay, I'm a bit confused, but I'm gonna let that go. Different shells? No, same shells. Okay. Whatever. I'm sure all will become apparent. I'm not very good at ground RB for the record, but I'm just to finish off the night, you know. Check my emails. All good. All quiet on the Western Front. I'm going to take the Comet out first. I know it's like a 7.7 game and I'm in a 5.3, but honestly, Comet's a meme. It works well, only because of the APDS. Armor piercing, discarding saber. It's not about the size of your gun after all. It's about how you use it. That's what my girlfriend says. Anyway, let's drop some RT on the A point. It's just a Centurion with a different hull. Well, I managed to get the engine. Enemy kill assist. I'll take it. I'm gonna peel end it here before I get absolutely nuked. Ah, I need that. Well, we got an assist in a 5.3. I'll take it. It's Rattel time. I think we overextended a bit there, is the truth. But what's life without a little bit of overextending? Am I right or am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Of course I am. I mean, you guys can't really tell me if I'm wrong, because I could just not look over. And then I can just pretend to be right. Which is what I'm going to do, obviously. I do like this. I don't know what just happened, so I'm gonna reverse. I feel like it's gonna be from this side. Ugh. It was I knew where he was coming from. I even looked the right way, and I even managed to put a shell into him. But, you know, he put a shell into me too. And his hurt more than mine did. Anyway, it's time to actually bring out the one tank that was supposed to be here, the Centurion. Hopefully we can do a little bit better, because right now it's been pretty abysmal. Oof, did you hear that voice crack? Anyway, play the game. I'm being told that there's something over here, but I'll tell you what, I can't really see it. Oh, I can see it now. I don't think I'm going to be able to pen that. I'm going to bloody try though. Yeah. We'll put another one in them maybe, just for the lols. You never know. Okay, now we need to move. Looks like someone else got it. APGS, maybe? If I knew where to aim, maybe? I'm dead, probably now. Yeah. Another T-54, holy. These guys have been a problem for me recently. Alright, well. That was abysmal. They would do a heritage flight over each year. It's A-10, F-16, F-86 Sabre, and a P-51. Yeah, that's a rare sight nowadays. I saw a Spitfire Mark 1A flying at the heritage, well, it wasn't the heritage flight. We call it the RAF Memorial Flight in RAF Duxford. That was cool. That was cool. But many years ago now. I was in England for the, whatever it was, the anniversary. Was it King's birthday? I don't know. They had the F-16, or I don't really know if they were F-16s. They had the jet fighters flying over. I know I saw the F-35s from the, whatever it is, Queen Elizabeth class? The aircraft carriers. I saw them. I thought they were pretty cool, and we were on board HMS... Oh, come on. Why can't I think of the name? The light cruiser. The light cruiser. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called. It will come to me. At some point. Like, I do have a brain somewhere. It's just quite small. I think I'm gonna die, for the record. I just want to tell you that all now, so you don't get angry at me later. Okay. This is becoming an issue. Ah. I don't think I'm gonna get a good battle. I think it's time to go to bed. I think it's time to go to bed like several hours ago. I think we're just running on fumes. Fumes, I tell you. I'm actually not going to go to bed. I'm going to go sit in my bed, watch some Netflix, and eat some Skittles. But, you know how it is. I went to the gym today. I can eat some Skittles. I earned my Skittles. I will not be fat today. I mean, I will be. I kind of like, I'm wasting my entire like hours spent at the gym by eating the Skittles, but you know, that's okay.
it's worth it so that I can like continue to be happy with life, the universe, and everything. Alright, I'm hoping this Centurion is going to change my fortunes. I don't know how it's going to pull that off because I've been playing pretty terribly, but I'm just sort of praying. Although that last one was just terrible luck. He reversed perfectly to block my shots with his cannon barrel. Oh, I can't see anything, and yeah. It's a bush. Well, I think let's end it here. I think let's call it a night, and we'll come back swinging tomorrow. But yeah, I had fun today. I did. The ending was a bit brutal, but you know, apart from that, I think it was good. I had fun. And you know, hopefully we grew the Twitch base a little bit. We'll see. We will see. Just log in with... I mean, it says the keyframe interval is too high and YouTube says it's too low. I don't know. I hope you guys had fun at least. Thank you for stopping in, Wara. Thank you for stopping in, Mr. Taz. And thank you for stopping in, Wargame. I appreciated you guys joining us. The next time we will be on will be 3 o'clock tomorrow, but that will be a different game. That'll be RimWorld, not War Thunder. So I understand if you do not want to join. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.